Yep, so I'm back with the regular digital stream. So the Halloween event's now over and all the Halloween content is now gone. If you didn't purchase it, it's gone. So that's how Halloween stuff works. If you purchase it, you get to keep it forever. If you don't purchase it, it goes. That's those rules. Next major event thingy, show thingy, digital line basically, especially holidays thing, will be the festive thing. And that's months away. Well, tell you less than 2 months. But they didn't do so early, so tell you in a way it's about 6 weeks. Well, they tell you normally start the festive surprise. 6 or 7 weeks. Or is it? I don't know that sort of time, I don't know exactly. So normally sort of festive surprise sometime around the 21st. Yep, so basically it's basically gone from Halloween basically to another the whole up song. It's now heist month. Notice, of course, you try to shoot him with a gun, but you also realise if you're in any Microsoft businesses and you split to not, your health regenerates. He's shooting me with a gun, my health will just regenerate. So if you proceed stuff, you split it up, basically, you basically become invincible. Radio guns do not work until your health regenerates. And if you strength from when it's dead, all the way back to full health. Since you start taking damage, it instantly stops. Your health will just start regenerating. So technically, just shooting at someone with a gun doesn't work if you're an NOC, but they don't know what other players own. If he know I already and the MC stuff, he wouldn't even bother to know that my health just regenerates to Teddy. He's just wasting ammo. No, but you buy them when they're very cheap, and you buy them with a cheap location, and you just run them from your nightclub.
Luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel.
I already owned that vehicle. I got it when it was released. Because I was actually playing heists and heists, these heists would reduce at least.
The inside track is open and the excitement is addictive.
And they're only as good as the new heists. The new heists, you got ways to both the original heists, you have to have 4 people.
How can I help you? Here you go.
The sales. And so all these vehicles, when they are on sale, basically they sure are the oldies. Oh, there's no sales in this side. All these sales. This is also known on individual hikes. The surgery. Actually, because it's only free for me, I don't know why. Oh, yeah, it was free to see, it was a festive gift. And I already owned it. So that's why. So it's the... The insurgent pickup. It's on sale, but I can actually give you its prices, it's baby. If you have it, you haven't got the trade prices on sale now for $1,077,300. If you have, it's now on sale for $810,000. But you get the trade price basically for doing the source mission. The sourcing mission for the main app sites. You actually go play the setup missions to unlock the trade prices. All these vehicles I'm telling you are going to have a trade price and playing the original heights. Also, they said this is going on for a month, so probably every month they get, no, every week. It's only on a month. There's 4 types of heists now and again. There's the digital heist, Doomsday heist, casino heist, and the most popular one of all, the assault player. The Kai Pico heist, since you get the most money doing it solo. So it's a double-edged sword, really. Do it soloing, don't get caught, but if you can do it stealthy, you get more money. Then there's another pickup with a gun on the back. Yeah, they actually made another version of this one which actually go on water. This one can't go on water. But also as a trade price from that you get how it got the trade price of this one, it's on sale now for $758,100. But if you have, it's on sale. Trade price it's on sale for $575. For me, it's $570,000. I got trade prices. I did all these heist missions. So to when they first come out, yeah. The trade price from this one is one of the setups basically in the fourth heist. Sony vehicles are still useful in some situations, and some of them are not, are no longer useful. The regular insurgent, this also has trade price also down from the main labs heist. That's how you if you haven't got the trade price, it's now sale for $538,650. If you have, like me, it's now sale for $5,000. So you really always have trade prices. Remember. Hi. Trade prices, by the way, were added in later at that point. Because originally, when these vehicles were originally first added, you couldn't even get them on your website to purchase without playing the original heists. So that's what they basically did is they made the default price what we paid when people paid since day one, basically the standard price, the trade price, and then they basically put a whole lot more on top. Like so, new players who don't play those old heists, it's going to players, they have to pay more on what people did, what people who just locked the purchase vehicles originally had to pay. Thirdly, if you play these heists on the ground, push the ground, you basically purchase the vehicles basically at the current now time trade price. That's what they did. Is they basically added like 25%, central like 50% on top of the price on top. The trade price is telling you just the full price of trade price is telling you was the original price of these heist vehicles. Technically. The Hydra. Idiot. The plane has so much controversy. It also has a trade price. We're at the trade price now on sale for 200, no not 200, 2,000,000, right, $394,000 if you have got a trade price. It's on sale for $1,800,000. But you got the trade price for Hydra basically we're doing. The Hydra source me. source machine in definitely Nab's heist. I know a haircut. This one also has a trade price from the main lab's heist setup mission. If you haven't got the trade price, it's now set for $2,274,300. If you have, like me, it's on sale now for $1,710,000. And a lot of the players are going to struggle to get players originally to do these sites. So you probably end up paying twice as much is what we had to pay when these vehicles were originally added. That is steep for our players, and not enough players being interested in these old heists anymore. This got now this has the trade price also was unlockable from the 5th heist, where the original 5th heist was still quite ever. This is a setup mission where you actually have to go get a military trophy. And this helicopter spawns basically in that setup mission. Essentially you've got to play those setup missions to unlock the trip to this heist as well. But if you haven't got the trade price, now it's for $1,556,100. If you have, it's now set for $1,170,000. Man, these things are old. They're all old. Very expensive. And to start the heist, it's going to be quite. Is it cheap either? It could be quite substantial. Now, the armoured Kuruma has a trade price as well, from the original 3 standard heist scene. When instead of like in a new one, where you had to rob 6 in a row, you only take doing 1. And this is the car used basically in the finale. And you have to basically complete the finale, to unlock the trade price. But at the time, this was the best car in the game. Because all bullets are basically completely useless. So only way to take you out basically is to use the process. Obviously more often, you could actually use the Zamba Kuruma in the setups and the finale as your first vehicle in the setups and the finales of the other heists. Yesterday the rest, and it was quite quick vehicle as well. We tell you there is a vehicle in the game that matches this when it comes to armor when it comes to boot system. Still. And it's still going to be quite useful for doing the free source missions for the new contact missions, since it's completely bulletproof. That's the special contact missions. You know, reading workshops. But if you haven't got its trade price, it's on sale now for $418,950. If you have, it's on sale for $315,000. They're easily giving away a car, technically, but it's still very good. So this voted armored, you can in that cash thingy contract thingy, Superdog contract, you can actually use the armored Kuruma in the first setup thingy. We actually go into full security. You can actually take a picture of the thing from inside the Kuruma, and it still counts. Say you totally broke, so say they can't really do anything to you. All weapons are 30% off, and all body armor is 50% off. Yeah, so you gotta get yourself an armed career and make doing these heists a lot easier. But, of course, you need to where to do your heist from. You know, this is where it can get expensive. So you need a high-end apartment with a 10-car garage to even do the heist. And when you do a heist, the other players along will be in your. Will actually get to see your actual high-end apartment. So you can either go for the camera place, and you can go for one of the cheaper ones. You can also start these heists from the penthouses. The new penthouses will take place in all these hills. So they still count as a high-end apartment. Yes, so you can get to see that they're quite expensive playing ones. So these are about 250,000. These. And a top-end apartment will cost you over roughly about $1.5 million. It's no expensive apartments. You can choose your own interior, and the interiors are quite at least like $150,000 to $200,000. The higher-end apartments. Yep, so all of them. Yes, so these are the all-in apartments, and these ones up here are the most very expensive ones. So these ones we can pick. The $1 million plus ones are the ones you can choose your own interior, and they can change the interior, and it costs you extra. Right. Yeah. But if we added the Luxor races, that means they're doing the Luxor got added in the Doomsday House. That means sometime soon they're going to be doing adding the Doomsday House. Floating Say races is back. Say the Floating Say races are there. This is a hint. The Deluxe races are back in, but they're not doing many LP.
Fuck it. Lucky escape.
Now all heists are paying out domain LP. Or special workshops, the customer missions, domain LP.
Fuck it. Lucky escape.
Motor Wars. There's also Domain LP on all of its maps, and it is a terrible, terrible game mode. Knew the Regasaur was back.
Now it's all about quality me time. Fuck it. Lucky escape. Waitress?
The service sucks. A big one in this place.
You're never going to make us rock crystals at this rate.
Lucinda, what's up, homegirl?
He's gonna go. And art to art is your premium race. Yep, and it's a bike race. So you need to like the party, the tutorial, things like that. Yep, and it's a premium race. You know what that means? $25 to enter. First place gets $100,000. Second place gets $30,000, and third place gets $20,000. And you get 3 times RP just for competing. It also touches a premium race set to non-contact. It's switch streaming only, switch streaming is still turned on. No catch up. Of course, you do use your custom vehicles. So obviously you're going to need 4 custom modes by. But if you do manage to win, you gotta wait 48 minutes before you can compete in another one. You know, every time you do that, if you can compete when you're using $20,000, so it does add up if you don't win. Yep, so that's basically your premium race. It's your safe and day time trial. Now these time trials are personally I think are worth it, because you've got to buy a workshop, you've got to buy the artificial car, you're getting your performance upgrades or anything like that when you purchase it as a powered vehicle, and you only get time trials of this once per week. If you beat time, you only get $100,000. You only beat time and get $100,000 once per week. Any additional time you beat it, you're going to get $2,000. So tell you, it's going to take ages to recover your money from doing these time trials. It's not really worth it. And here's your regular time trial. Yep, you can beat this one and the other, or something like the Barty you can probably use, something like that. Good supercar, high sports car. They're going to be fully custom. But if you do much with this time, you're going to get $1,000. But this is the RC video time trial. You can only beat this time and get $1,000 once per week. You do it again, even if your time is faster, you still will need $2,000. So don't go trying to grind the time trials. So. Yep, so basically Next month, every single week, there's going to be sales and probably WMP on certain heists. Basically. That's basically exactly what's going on here.
Word up, bro. I'm so into this paleo diet. Hey, what up?
Oh, no, they didn't.
Yeah, and the price side is you're gonna find it a bit disappointing. This is a repeat. So Price Ride is a very good vehicle, and plus it's already been on the Price Ride once before. Yeah, that's like the Pariah or something that was on the test drive he read it. Should have been there to set the there was a they of course he ended up back out if he tried to get in it. So. So the prize is this thing was already been old. It's a P vehicle, and I'd head down actually get all the way to the rotation over 39. And here it is. You should recognise it. It's the repair vehicle, but if you want to win this prize vehicle, you have to finish in the top 4 in the AOS car meet race thingy 6 days in a row. So basically you have to do it every single day. You have to get a top 4 so every single day. To get a vehicle is not that good. See, just like that, I've covered the whole entire event week. It didn't take me long. Yeah, this is all the height. If it's everything heights, type of heights, it means it's going to be the car bigger height as well. And you're gonna get that. That's just gonna be some serious power, especially if they doubled the main target value and the secondary targets and stuff. That's gonna be like you make like 2.3 million. You can do that in solo through a heist or everywhere. We've found that somewhere. Even if you get the cheapest, the lowest value you can get is $900,000 originally. So technically, that gets doubled. That goes to 1.8. And if you're saying total, that's going to take you over two. Before you can get that for $100,000. So that's like $800,000 ish. If these stay the same, so you make more money. So you can make over $2 million. Because they did that for a heist. If you did them solo. Even if you get a heist done around an hour, between an hour and a half, you could do two cargo heists in a row. If you're good enough to do the cargo heist solo and half. The security. That was like another car. I never really knew people actually come here anymore. Huh. A lot of people already purchase all the cars that they want and then they go, oh, there's no new vehicles. There's a lot of people, a lot of people use it. She's got to 17 and said, no, we're not going to go to Scummy anymore. To go on these chambers, as I said, just buy the vehicle. Yep, so basically, I'm going to call it stream now, so see you in the next one.